welcome back, everybody. Jim Hogg, and I'm out here with the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office very own Mr. Jason Ard. Jason, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Jim. How you doing tonight? And look, it's a great crowd out here, a bunch of people. I'm excited.
Jason Ard, I got to tell you, you and your team at the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office, you're absolutely writing the textbook on how to do wonderful, positive things with these kids in Livingston Parish. Tell us some of the incentives and some of the initiatives that you guys have really created on your own.
Well, Jim, you know, it's a wonderful thing to be a part of the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office. We've always tried to do things with our kids and get involved with them, get the deputies involved from our DARE program. We have our Christmas Crusade program, which is actually coming up in December. That's whenever the deputies get out, they help collect money, and we provide Christmas for underprivileged children in Livingston Parish, and it's a great program. Last year we took care of almost 1,600 kids, close to 800 families. They would not have had a Christmas if it wasn't for these deputies getting out hustling and people in the community getting with them and actually being able to raise money to give them that Christmas on Christmas morning and celebrate. So it's not just about crime when people think Sheriff's Office, it's about community involvement, staying involved with our kids, educating them, and crime prevention, getting in front of crime. Let them know about the peer pressures, the things that are actually out there. Unfortunately, they exist in our society, so you got to stay in touch with them. So when we have these events, you see a bunch of deputies out here, some of our DARE officers mingling around with the kids, creating that little friendship, that bond, that trust that we need today in law enforcement, and it's just great to be from Livingston Parish.
I'll tell you what, Jason Ard, you and your guys at Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office do one incredible job. You really are educating these kids, and it is a bond of trust,
right.
and you don't get that overnight, but right. You've been with the Sheriff's Office for quite some time, and you've got the experience and the trust and the know-how and the leadership and the vision that these kids, you know, they look up to you, and they want to do the right, and they want to make the right decisions.
Right. Right, Jimmy, you know, and the more you're out here, and especially like football games, everybody gets excited about Friday night football, and that's what's so great, because you actually get out here and you're able to mingle with the kids. You go by the schools, you see them in the stores, and they remember you. And but yeah, education is so important so these kids know exactly what they're going to be looking for and exactly how to say no. And you know, so many things are challenging now. Today, technology is just like huge, and cyberbullying is even bigger with Facebook and things like that. So these kids need to know, they need to know what to look out for. The parents need to be educated on what to look out for. So education is very, very important, and the Sheriff's Office has always got involved with that. Outstanding deputies we have here. Livingston Parish is a great place not only to live and work, but to raise a family. We got some of the best school systems in the state of Louisiana, and we provide some of the best law enforcement in the state of Louisiana, and I am just excited to be from Livingston Parish.
I'll tell you what, well, you can tell it, and Livingston Parish is proud of you and all the things that you've done with your team at the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office. Jason Ard, you prove it, because you're out here. You're out here on Friday nights, and we thank you. We can't do this kind of thing without you. So anyway, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Blair,